Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the two-guard spot. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the middle. Pass to Powell. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Powell passes to Brunson. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bullock. 5 to shoot. Pass to Finney-Smith. Gordon with a steal.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds. Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Brunson finds Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And here's Porter outside. Now here's Jokic. Defense right on him. There's the steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Doncic. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
Doncic against Murray. The shot no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And stolen by Murray. In transition, here they come. And he lobs it up top. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, shot is good.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Martin against Brunson. Doncic right side over Jokic. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Brunson. 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Murray. From downtown. Jokic passes to Murray. Off target from 3-point range.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Porter's shot is off. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land. Gordon against Doncic. Here's Powell. Doncic right side. Shoots over Barton. Another miss by Doncic. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Pass to Barton. And he dunks it down.
Barton is athletic and has great vertical, so he's terrific at throwing it down when he gets close to the basket.
Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. Hits a three-pointer.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Murray. Jacks up a three. Pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Doncic passes to Brunson. Right side, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Porter with the steal. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. On the wing, Barton. Brunson defending. Powell with a steal. Jokic against Doncic. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Murray finds Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Outside Porter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jokic passes to Murray. Just 3 to shoot. Gordon can't hit. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Powell with a steal. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover. Nice job hitting them right in stride. Excellent play.
And here's Doncic outside. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jokic, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Powell with a
2
steal.
minutes.
In transition, here they come. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. what impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I have that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
1:19 left in the second period. Back to Brunson. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside Porter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. And it's Murray off the drive. And that one good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Doncic outside. Over Porter. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Misses the three.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Doncic. Up and over Porter. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Barton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. He takes it in. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
And, you know, really, when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drives. I like his fearlessness going to the hole.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Dallas no good that time either. Denver is shooting about 47%. A nice number. To the left wing. On the wing, Barton. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Murray for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defense has forced a number. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court right now for Dallas. Davis Bertans is out there with Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Here's Marjanovic. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. Green. Back to Marjanovic. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And stolen by Jokic. Murray passes to Porter. Over Bertans. Goes back up. Here's Jokic. Count it. Jokic has got 8 points.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Dinwiddie against Morris. Dinwiddie passes to Green. The 3. Got a piece of it. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Bertans. Pass to Green. That one's wide left.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
A nice shot by Forbes.
You know, this is the next step in his development. Forbes understanding when to look to score from there.
Here's Dinwiddie. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. Up and in on the layup.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And the Mavericks lead by 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Morris with it. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. There's the drive on the wing, Forbes. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Forbes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Like the assertiveness, and that comes from having the green light to shoot off the pass. And Forbes, one of the very best shooters off the pass or dribble.
Outside, Green. To the paint. Bertans, the pass to Green. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside, Green. Here's Forbes, defended by Hardaway. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. They get it back. Here's Najee. Fires hitting the triple.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Green, the pass to Bertans. Here's Dinwiddie from deep. And they get it back. Pass to Marjanovic. Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. Marjanovic can't hit. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. 1:11 left in the third. So they take the lead. 5 points in the game. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
To the inside. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Forbes. Rebounded by Green. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Inside. Here's Hardaway. No good on the shot. Now Denver takes it the other way. Hit stolen by Bertans. Pass to Green. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. It's deflected.
Cousins not.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA would
The previous play is under review.
see in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Doncic against Murray. Going inside. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Bullock. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Murray. Here's Porter. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Nuggets ahead. Up.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Denver in the lead. Murray and Barton the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jokic shot is good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Brunson passes to Powell. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Bullock to the middle. The turnaround jumper. And it's Doncic missing. Pass to Murray. Shakes him. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Now Doncic from deep three-point range. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Porter outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Doncic's shot is good.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Doncic against Murray with a step back. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Doncic. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Martin finds Jokic. Hits it from the high post. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside Brunson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Doncic against Porter. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Out to the right wing. Outside Murray. Up and over Doncic.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To take the lead. That shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Murray for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 29 points.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Back to Jokic. Jokic screen from deep. Barton. And it's Jokic off the drive. Foul pulls it in. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Brunson. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
And they double up Jokic. And we're going to have a jump ball. Powell with a steal. Porter against Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and they take the lead. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Murray brings the double. Powell passes to Doncic. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The drive by Murray. Counted! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Doncic against Porter. Pass to Bullock. Porter against Doncic. Powell with it. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It'll go on Michael Porter.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray from outside. Gordon. It falls!
Well, you know what I like to say? Persistence pays. And with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
And so the big win by Dallas in a hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Greg Anthony. DA, it's all yours. He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. And it's the Suns to start out. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Bridges kicks to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Over Murray. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic position.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got the first basket of the game for the Suns.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Murray the pass to Barton. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
With 3, Booker. The shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Barton drives in, and Barton throws it down.
Man, once you see Barton pick up some speed, he can be downright scary going towards the rim. Good luck trying to slow that down.
Murray against Paul. The kick out to Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jokic with his screen on Paul. For 3, Murray, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Paul finds Crowder. Ayton with it. Jokic defending. Ayton against Jokic. And that one's good, Ayton.
Big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Takes it inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Defensive foul.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA, where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Booker outside. From deep 3-point range. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Nuggets trail. Here's Barton. The pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. He gets it in there.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Murray. The rejection by Paul.
Always in position to make a play at either end. Chris Paul teed that one up nicely.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good on the triple.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Pass to Booker. Feeds to Ayton. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Barton against Booker. He kicks it to Paul. Passes to Ayton. The shot missing. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 1.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Booker outside. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
It's blocked.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
Lets the 3 fly. Stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Jokic in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Suns trail by 5. Here's Paul. On the wing, Booker. Shoots over Barton. Knocked loose. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Gordon dishes to Murray. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
That's a 2 from Paul. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 7. Jokic with it, now guarded by Ayton. And Jokic slams it in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Booker with no one around. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. You've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, man. He is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Connects from 3-point range.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Pass to Booker. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Crowder finds Booker. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. A shake. And Ayton throws it down.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Murray scanning the floor over Paul. They grab their own miss. Jokic. A beautiful reverse layup. Jokic has got 10 points.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Paul with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. For three, Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
40 seconds left in the first half. The kick out to Crowder. Fires the three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Barton passes to Murray. That one good for two. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Ayton in the high post. Booker against Barton. Kicks it out to Paul. Into the lane. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
The kick out to Crowder. Here's the dish to Bridges. Driving to the basket. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11 points. For three, Murray. And Jokic slams it in.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution. Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Suns trail by 12. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Booker outside. A 3 ball. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bridges outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Denver leading by 14. Morris right side. And Forbes kicks to Cousins. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Shamet. The shot's good from Forbes.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Payne passes to Johnson. Now, here's Shamet. Defense right on him. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
2 minutes.
Here is Forbes. Payne covering and taken away by Johnson. 3-on-3. Here's Shamet. And the Suns miss again. Here's Denver now. They're on a 10-2 run here to the inside and taken away by Johnson. McGee finds Craig. The three. There's the drive from the arc. Got a piece of it. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. He can't get it to go. Suns trail by 16 and stolen by Cousins. Inside. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Cousins. Morris has got his first points in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On the wing, Johnson. Dishes at the paint. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
There's a minute left in the third. Morris looking over the floor. Here he goes. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists tonight.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Payne passes to Craig. And there's the pass to Shamet. Now here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? The Suns need to get a shot off. McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Morris inside, working on Payne. Shamet kicks to Craig. And he dunks it down.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the team.
Craig, that was sick and slick. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Morris is out there with Green, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets leading by 16. He dishes it to Cousins. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Shamet. Denver needs to get off his shot. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Shamet's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns. Morris outside. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 15. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's McGee. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. From deep, he's looking for Payne and finds him. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Morris, no good. Suns trail by 13. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Craig passes to Payne. Takes it inside.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's their only option.
Personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the Suns making a change here. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Mikal Bridges checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Booker in for Landry Shamet. Najee passes to Forbes. Driving the lane. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Morris outside. And here is Cousins. And Forbes kicks to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Booker. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Cousins, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 14. Booker looking around. Here's Ayton. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. And they'll get another chance. Goes up again. And Ayton throws it down.
Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
1:14 left in the fourth. Here's Morris. And it's Ayton with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nuggets.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Payne dishes to Crowder. Booker in the post. Ayton the pass to Crowder. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. And here's Morris for 3. That shot is off. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony.
Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Barton against Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Conley against Murray. The shot by Conley, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Porter. He can't hit that time. And Utah the other way now. Here's Gordon. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Murray up top. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And it's Jokic off the drive. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
From deep, Conley. Oh, deflected. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Jokic. The shot, no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Gordon. Utah with the rebound. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From the wing, with the putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Gordon down low. Can't hit that one.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Mitchell's shot is good.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Murray. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Conley against Murray. The shot by Conley, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
To the inside. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Mike Conley.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Whose ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail. 54 seconds left in the first. And stolen by Gobert. Oh, got a piece of it. And there's the lob. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he drops it first.
Line for the Jazz. Royce O'Neal. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Murray's got 5 points.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, it almost always makes the right decision.
Here's Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Gordon outside. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's O'Neal. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Jazz out in front.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Conley. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Murray for 3. Hits the trifecta. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
On the break. Here's Porter. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Murray finds Jokic. 3-pointer off the mark. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Down low. Here's Bogdanovic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovic's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Knocks down the triple.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Mitchell drives in. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And stolen by Gobert. Right side Mitchell from about 16. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
And that one's on target from the wing. And it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Conley against Barton. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Conley passes to Gobert. That shot off. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Murray for 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Pass to O'Neal for 3. The shot won't fall. And it's Denver the other way. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic score.
Here's Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Murray against Mitchell. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 13.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined. It's on balance. Boy, does he make good.
And we're through the first. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
The Jazz, 29.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the floor. And it's Jokic. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
Taking 2 shots.
Previous play is under
Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Barton attacking and denied. He sends it right off the glass to the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Stolen by Whiteside. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Utah leading. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's House. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Gordon. Another shot. There's the block.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And a slam dunk by Paschal.
Jordan Clarkson.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Murray up top. He's covered by Clarkson. That shot off the mark. The Jazz go the other way with it. Martin with a steal. Up ahead. Here's Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Pass to House. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Alexander Walker. Now Paschal. Gordon with a steal. Left side Murray. Here's Jokic. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And here's the fast break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Throws it up high.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jokic with it. Now Murray. He's covered by Clarkson. Wing shot on the way. Murray, no good.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Clarkson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now Whiteside. And stolen by Murray. Gordon with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, this is all Aaron Gordon needs, right? Just a little space to run and forget about it.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. Five on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Cousins with the screen. Green, the pass to Cousins. No good. Deflects the pass. Tries to save it. Utah has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Back to Forbes. Morris on the wing. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Najee. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Paschal finds Clarkson. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz out in front. Up 4. Don't go anywhere.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
3 tense behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for Utah, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Murray against Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Jokic gets the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Utah's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Conley against Murray. Conley up top, pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Nuggets shooting around 41%. Porter with it. Outside Murray. Launches a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Jokic finds Porter. Outside Murray. Sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got 23 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Outside Conley.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. With the drive. Nice move. Oh, a great move by Nikola Jokic.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Murray against Conley. Right side, Bogdanovic. To the inside, Mitchell. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 25.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Gordon with a steal. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Murray against Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Gobert. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's O'Neal. The 3 is up. The rebound by Murray.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Porter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Bogdanovic.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Conley against Barton. Outside Murray. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. There's the 3. Oh, nails the triple.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Murray passes to Porter. To the paint. Out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
Talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
The 3 for Doncic. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Denver on D after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Down low, here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Runs in the pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. 3-pointer buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 6.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Doncic with it, guarded by Porter. The shot's good from Brunson.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. And it's Murray penetrating. It's rebounded by Doncic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the second chance effort by Gordon.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical high up for the board.
Here's Brunson following the score by Aaron Gordon. Here's the pass to Doncic. Takes the turnaround J. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Takes the 3. Martin with the rebound.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
On the wing, Doncic. Doesn't go either for Doncic. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith into the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Lob pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he was a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Powell sends a screen for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Murray, good. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Out to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
He was all alone on that one. Doncic has got 21.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D chills her.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Doncic with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Brunson. To the inside. Clock at 6. Pass to Doncic. Puts one up from 19. And that one, good. 23 points in the game. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. 1, you got to pass it well. And 2, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Here's Doncic. Count it, good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Outside, Porter. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Porter kicks to Gordon. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. And the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Gordon. Offline with his three. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
32.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Morris. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Forbes in at the 2 spot. Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Cousins, the pass to Morris. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Morris, no good. Dallas leading by 4. The pass to Hardaway. Marjanovic with it. Inside, deflects the pass. Hardaway finds Green. Back to Hardaway. Passes it to Marjanovic. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Marjanovic has got the lead up to 6 now for the man.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
Outside Hardaway to the middle. And that one's good. Marjanovic has got the lead back up to 6 now for the man.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And Marjanovic with the slam.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Cousins with a screen for Morris. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Hardaway kicks to Bertans. Dishes at the green. To the inside. Marjanovic. And the layup's good off the glass. Marjanovic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Green left side.
2 minutes.
They set the pick. Down low. Forbes the pass to Najee. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul.
Monte Morris.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hardaway finds Marjanovic, and Marjanovic with the slam.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Morris looking over the floor. Here is Forbes, guarded by Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Najee. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Forbes can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bertans in the post. On the wing, Green. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Morris outside. Pass to Cousins. Back to Morris. Bertans grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. They kick it out to Green. Back to Bertans. And stolen by Cousins. And Forbes has it in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range. Forbes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Like the assertiveness, and that comes from having the green light to shoot off the pass. And Forbes, one of the very best shooters off the pass or dribble.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Mavericks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. There's Dinwiddie. We've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Green. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Bertans finds Green. Back to Bertans. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie trying to get open as Marjanovic. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Here's Jokic. Here's Gordon, and he converts the layup.
Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
To Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Jokic, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Assisted.
Murray's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Powell dishes to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. From deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Barton throws it down.
Barton stepping into the breach. He wants to take these big-time shots.
Spins. the pass to Doncic. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 31.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Murray kicks to Porter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Guys, intensity turned up at its highest level. A perimeter bomb fest going on right now.
To the paint, the kick out to Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Jokic.
2 minutes.
And a wide open look for Porter. Another three for Denver.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down, because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from that.
And it's Doncic missing. It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And Murray. Here we go. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Murray. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here on the floor. The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Gordon with a screen on Powell. Barton passes to Jokic. Inside to take the lead. Another shot. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Driving to the basket. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Shoots the three. Yes!
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Barton against Brunson. Here's Murray. Count.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Poked away. Passes it to Doncic. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Wide open look here for Murray. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
All right, this is the fourth quarter. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Here's Porter. Got it!
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Let's go, while we are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get it!
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. This, David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And 2 of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, B.A. Scary offensive talent on the floor. And when these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them. Great effort level on the glass as Bridges is in there mixing it up.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder.
That's his
first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter can be so dynamic when he's on the move and driving to the rim.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Crowder. There's the drive. For 3, Bridges. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Barton. And a missed layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Murray, and a nice finish on the layup.
You know when Murray is being aggressive is when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. From deep three-point range. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Paul against Murray. Porter with it. Back to Murray. Outside for Porter. Now here's Barton. Stolen by Bridges. And they're on the break. It's tipped. Pass to Paul. Murray with it. And it's Paul picking him up. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Barton. Jokic finds Gordon. Porter against Crowder. Here's Gordon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Back to Ayton. Outside Paul. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Porter. Oh, and there's the whistle. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach,
The previous play is under
I've seen
review.
so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
On the wing, Barton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, yeah, sure, Will Barton, you could have laid that one in, but why? People pay tickets to see that kind of stuff.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Minute 32 left to play in the first. Here's Ayton. Good D by Jokic.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Paul. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Paul. Pass to Bridges. 4 on the clock. It's Booker on the wing. Can they get it? Denver grabs the miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
He gets it in there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so here's Phoenix. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Outside for Booker. Spins. Back to Ayton. Paul for 3. Porter pulls it in. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Paul against Murray. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Murray drives in. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got 6.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Bridges outside. And so it's Denver leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What happened?
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Shot clock at 3. The kick out to Paul. Here's the 3. The shot that time not on target. Now Denver takes it the other way.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
And here's Porter outside. Here's Jokic.
Oh, nice. Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Michael Porter
This
Jr.
small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Crowder goes in. Back to Paul. Out to Bridges. This one for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Give him 8 points now.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Jokic against Ayton. The kick out to Barton. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Great D that time from Murray. Denver in the lead. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Paul into the lane. Ayton with it. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Crowder against Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Poke loose. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Ayton. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here's Booker. And that one's long.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. We've got 1:55 left in the second period. From outside the arc, sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Outside Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's great when CP3 extends his range like this. It's just going to pull the defense out further.
Murray against Paul. Crosses over. Murray, shot is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Paul. Outside Booker. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Aiden. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Barton against Booker. Barton, the pass to Murray. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now a 9-point Nugget lead. Outside Paul. And here's Crowder from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Denver with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
The Nuggets.
Thanks.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be... And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for the Nuggets. They've got Monte Morris. Also Bryn Forbes out there. Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Payne against Morris. Going inside. Pass to Cousins. Back to Morris. Stolen by Payne. Inside to the middle. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Shamet. Back to Johnson. Outside Payne. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. A nice shot by McGee.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Morris against Payne. Morris passes to Green. Down low. Cousins with it. And it's Payne picking him up. Morris for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And McGee with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
And it's Morris penetrating. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Up top Payne, guarded by Morris. Tries the spin move. Up top, Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Nuggets ball.
And for Denver, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. It's McGee, high post. Outside Payne, takes a three. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Shamet. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Shamet. Jacks up a 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Denver in the lead. Here's Forbes. The rebound by Shamet. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. The 3 from Craig. Doesn't go that time. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Morris for 3. Hauled in by McGee.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Right side Payne. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
Team foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he can't hit the second. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the middle. Here's Green. Not going to go that time. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Back to Shamet. Pass to Johnson. Over Cousins. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Forbes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here he goes. And it's good for 2.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Morris against Payne. In transition. Green, the pass to Cousins. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the Suns miss again.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Up top, McGee. Back to Shamet. Driving inside. From deep, Johnson. And the three-pointer goes. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Cameron Johnson out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Morris. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. The Suns trailing. And here's Payne. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Payne against Murray. Pass to Shaman. From deep, Johnson. Barton pulls it in. The Nuggets shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Into the lane. Now here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Payne with it. Barton covering. Pass to Shaman to tie it up. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Outside Payne.
And I don't know why they're still shooting threes. It's not paying off for them.
Phoenix no good that time either. And so they foul intentionally. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Here's Murray. Jokic passes to Barton. Back to Jokic. That one's good for two. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Outside Booker. Shoots over Barton. They get it back. Over to the wing. Second shot opportunity. And there's Ayton on the assist by Paul.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
Paul against Murray. Fires from deep. The Suns clear it. Outside Booker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Murray with it. Now guarded by Booker. Stolen by Bridges. Over to the left wing. To tie it up. And Paul gets it to go. And that'll tie this game up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
Tipped away. Shot clock at 5. Murray drives in. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Paul against Murray. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Now here's Ayton. He's covered closely. Back to Paul. And the shot, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous team foul.
Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make them.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three. And it's Murray with the three. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Ball passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Inside. And stolen by Jokic. And here comes the break. An open look for Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And so here's Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Clock at 6. Nice move. Out to Bridges. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Jokic passes to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Let's go with a 3. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Barton. Stolen by Booker.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Ball finds Bridges. And here's Booker. Takes the 3. No good there. So the Nuggets win it. Just a gut alley. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Barton finds Gordon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Conley against Murray. Conley with it. That one rolling around and rims out.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Gordon. Outside for Murray. Jokic with it. Conley picks him up. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Here's Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Conley feeling it out. Again, Conley missing. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Murray for 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He told me one thing they can't lose sight of is Nikola Jokic's skill as a passer. He said it's easy to forget how good a distributor he is. Give him passing lanes you wouldn't give him other bigs. We can't overplay him and let him create easy baskets. Kevin, he knows they will have to be on their toes, both on strong and weak side, against Jokic. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Mitchell. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head. Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Conley after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Mitchell outside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
And here's Bogdanovich after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Gordon the pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Out to the wing. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now here's Murray. He's got 9. 5 on the clock. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 12. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Outside Conley. good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
So cerebral out there. You always feel like Conley's making the right decision.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 12. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Mitchell outside. The 3. He can't hit that time. And Denver the other way now. Jokic with it. Now defended by Gobert. Barton, no luck.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. The layup missed.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Murray, the pass to Jokic.
We know he likes to block shots, but Rudy Gobert impact on contesting shots just as important. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Murray for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Jazz trail by 15. Here's Conley. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Jazz have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And stolen by Murray. Gordon with it. Conley picks him up. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Remaining in the first.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 8 points. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Porter, no luck. Jazz trail by 16. And it's Conley penetrating, and the layup is good.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Murray outside. Back to Jokic, 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Jokic with the bucket.
And maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And the three off target.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
There's Porter with the three. Jokic kicks to Gordon. He takes it in, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And you gotta love a skilled dunker like Gordon, charging in and sailing right over the defense.
To the middle, it's tipped and stolen by Gordon. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Nuggets lead by 16. And Jets now. All right, Dave, thank you. And Tom. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Conley, the pass to Pascal. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his third assist on the night. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
For 3, Murray trains the three-pointer. Murray's got 16 points.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
The shot off that time. Barton with some nice D.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovic. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
To the left side wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots another 3 for Denver.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Conley with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 7.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered 3.
Here's Murray. The shot that time not on target. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Mitchell, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Porter with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Sinks the triple. Barton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Murray. Shoots the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. 1:43 left in the third quarter.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
And then Gay with the dunk.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Good work defensively by Gay. Jazz trail by 19. He lobs it up. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Jokic with this screen on Conley. Murray the pass to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
Conley with the three. Porter pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Launches a three. Barton, no luck. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Pascal. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Pascal's got his second basket.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
For three, Murray. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And there's the pass to Pascal. Back to Conley. Lays it up off the glass. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. Rudy Gay is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Conley in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray outside. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Bogdanovich wide open. And they get it back. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Pascal. On the wing, Mitchell. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. For 3, Gordon. That shot off. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley, the pass to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Jokic, back to Barton, fires from 18. Utah with the rebound.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The drive by Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Incoming, it's Joker time. as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Mitchell outside. From the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd three of the game for him, first in this half.
To the inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Back to Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the paint. Here's Pascal. Banked in off the glass. Bill's got 4 points in the quarter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score.
And the defense tries to make Jokic take a bad shot, but with that stroke, he makes the mid-range look easy.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. And Utah, another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Denver.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Again, Mitchell missing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 3-pointer, Barton. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Again, Mitchell missing. To the wing right side. Outside Porter. And so it's Denver taking care of business. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.